Wait a minute. We're in the month of March. It's the lucky month, right? St. Patty's Day. You get where I'm going with all of this. So why not finish your reading and then clarify with the astrology dice? Let's roll the dice for the month of March and see what your luck is really truly gonna look like. So the planets will identify for you what your clarification is going to be. Then the zodiacs are going to clarify for you the feelings and how you feel or how you should feel. And the houses will also identify what area of your life needs major change. Okay, let's go ahead and roll the dice after your tarot reading. Stick around to the end and see what your luck is looking like for the month of March. See you guys.
Raging Rams. My Aries, how are you guys doing for the month of March? Okay, if you're reading this in your birthday season, happy birthday to you guys. I'm going to be starting with the Sacred Light Oracle, see what's going on with you guys, and then we'll get started with your reading. All right, so your current energy with the Oracle right now is the Antikarna, which is the crossing of a rainbow bridge, resurrection, and coming full circle with wherever you are in whatever situation is. The spirit oracle, crossing the rainbow bridge is leaving all of the negative energy behind you so that way you can venture on to something that's better and you can feel more lighthearted. That's why I hit that good vibration going on in the beginning of your reading to really set the tone for it. Okay, so what's the challenge of that with the oracle? We got the inner oracle. Look at that. Which is you are the channel deja vu and you have a self-fulfilling prophecy. So it's like you're telling yourself that you really need to change and leave some negative things and baggage behind you so that way you can venture on to a better future. So the action you need to take with that is the universal Macabre, which is a sacred purpose. You have the answer in lucid dreaming. So this is telling me with two different oracles already, with your challenge and with your action you need to take, that you already have the answer. I mean, you're here for a reading. I'm happy and thank you for that. Make sure you stick around to the end so we can roll the dice and see what the dice are going to say for you. But this is really saying that you're ready to release some things so that way you have the answer. Like you're ready. Aries, bravery, action, initiation, cardinal sign. All of those things are you. So you're ready to make the change that you need to make so you can have a good month for March. So that's great. All right. So let's go ahead and see what we got and what we're looking like for your goals. We're going to see your goals and the obstacles you're facing and where you can get lucky because we're in the month of luck. Things are popping out for the month of March. Okay, so right now you got your energy, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of Wands in your goal that you want to achieve this month. So you are looking for like some type of passionate goal that you're going after. That's why it's saying that you have the answer already. You're trying to achieve a goal with someone. If it's a connection in a relationship, you're trying to get to a place of trust, communication, and respect within that. Overcoming any challenges within that connection because you're ready, like you're action bound. You have a vision of where you want it to go. Again, more of the knowing of what you want. Self-fulfilling prophecy. You have the answer. You heard what the oracle is saying. That's your goal for the month. Great energy to have. All right, so what's the obstacle of that? What is that looking like? Let's see what that's looking like. All right. The obstacle is the Lovers. Wow, that's very telling. Sign of Gemini coming out, so you could be dealing with a Gemini as well in your reading. But with the Lovers coming out in your obstacle section, what that's saying is you're having some difficulty making a decision of commitment. Really, it's all about three C's: commitment, communication, and compromise. Okay, that seems to be an obstacle. So you got to overcome that challenge. That's your goal, overcoming that with trust, communication, and respect. Okay, so it's very telling what your reading is leading to right now. Let's see, what's the resolve? How can you resolve that obstacle? Is a Nine of Pentacles, really deciding if whatever your closest connection is, whether you're single, dating, in a relationship, deciding who you're going to give your love energy to with the Nine of Pentacles. Is it a friend or forever? That is something you need to evaluate. Because right now in the resolve session, it's saying it's a FWB, friends with benefit situation. You're looking forward to get a little bit more stable. Okay, you're independent. You have all of your own things. So now who are you ready to share that life that you built up, that wealth that you built up? With that Pentacle abundance energy, who you willing to share that with? That's the resolve. Damn it. If you don't stop the madness, in your strength section, you got your own major arcana card of the Emperor. Look at that. You're strong because you are yourself. Great energy. Very first sign of the zodiac. Okay, you better be the initiator, leader, and be strong. Okay, so what it's saying is this is your goal is to really overcome any challenges in any type of romantic connections and any decisions that you're deciding of who to give your love to. Is telling you to get action, stability, and commitment. All that is what it's saying. You already have the answer. Here's your card saying the same thing. It's you. It's your energy, your card, in your strength section. Okay, so you know what it is that you want for yourself and for your future. And for the month of March right now, which is great energy to have, what it's saying is identify any issues that are in a connection, break them down into pieces, and dissect a way to handle each and every one of them. Okay, any relationship troubles you've been experiencing recently will come to an end once you do that. Action, stability, and commitments. Okay, more of that. That's the obstacle. That's how you get strong in it. All right, the weakness right now is a magician. So it's telling me that you are dealing with someone that you are enamored by, kind of, sort of. Like, see, either you have someone under their spell, under your spell, or they have you under their spell with that magician card. It's telling you the weakness is a little bit of manipulation. It's not really, you don't really know, things are not really clear to you of where it is or what you're doing or who you're going to give that to. But the weakness should not be you creating, because that's what the magician does. He or she waves that wand to create the world that they want to see, manifestation. Don't let that be a weakness for you, okay? Create the world that you want to see for yourself, and make sure you're not being easily manipulated or fooled. How you get lucky, Two of Cups energy, water sign energy now when you're reading, which is telling you the luck is, if you really handle it with trust, communication, and respect, you will get that soulmate energy and connection. Period. Okay? Two of Cups is there to tell you that you want to be in a connection. It's telling me right now with your strength of you and your card, you want to be in a connection where you feel like you are special or made to feel special, like where there is genuine connection and friendship and partnership, like that type of connection. That's where you get lucky. Okay? Your goal is to achieve that. Great. And that's how you get lucky, by focusing on that type of energy, Two of Cups energy. Your outcome is Scorpionic energy of the Death card. So what that means is if you're in a dynamic right now, whether you're single or in a relationship that you feel like it's not working to your liking, changes need to be made for the better. Positive endings, fresh new starts, okay? So any issues with commitment, communication, compromise, any of those things, they need to die. Hanging on to negative relationships, feelings, or fears hinder you from a future that is great for you, okay? And that's in your future outcome section, which looks pretty damn good. If you can let that stuff go, you already got the answer clearly from the Oracle. If you can get rid of all that energy, your future's going to be very good. So I'm going to be using a modern wish to clarify. All right, so clarify your goal and what you're trying to achieve this month. Five of Pentacles energy. So the Five of Pentacles is when there is a lack of something. Like either you don't feel worthy because it's over top of your energy, or you don't feel worthy, you don't feel appreciated, you don't feel tended to, like you feel left out in the cold in a particular situation. So you're trying to get stronger with that King energy of really overcoming the challenge of that. Whether you're single, you want to make sure that you're worthy for whatever suitors come to you. If you're in a connection, you want to make sure that you're worthy and you feel tended to and not abandoned. Okay, that is a goal for the month. So there's nothing wrong with that, okay? Good energy, nothing wrong with it. Trust, communication, and respect is how you get it, all right? Two of Cups twice in your reading, okay? It's in your obstacle and in your lucky section. That's interesting. Okay, you got the Two of Cups and the Lovers over top of the obstacle. So what that's really screaming out to me in the obstacle section is that connection you're not getting. You need some of that affection, that connection, that love, that you want that. That's what it's saying. Left out in the cold, not feeling value in your connection. That's what it's pretty much saying. With the Two of Cups energy here in your obstacle section, you really want that. Okay, so you don't want to focus on too much of a lack of it. Overcome the challenge so that we can get some love and affection and connection. That's what it's calling for, okay? So right now, King of Wands out twice. More double cards in your damn reading. Okay, King of Wands is popping out in your resolve section, telling you to overcome the challenge of that. Decide who to give your love energy to with that King of Wands energy and really focus on it. It's calling for a lot of trust and communication and respect is what you need for the month of March. The resolve is just that, overcoming the challenges, having a vision of what you want to build that's long and you're passionate about. If you want a vision of stability, then this energy of abundance of the Nine of Pentacles, independently that you've grown for yourself, deciding who to give that to is very important. So make sure that you're giving it to someone that has those same values of building something long and strong and powerful for yourself. All right, let's see. You got the Tower coming out here in your reading for your strength section. So you, over your energy of the Emperor, is calling for you to really hit the red button on whatever emotional or relationship foundation that you have right now that is not working, that seems to be chaotic. So any connections that are chaotic, anything in life that is chaotic for you right now, hit the red button so that way you can rebuild it back and you can be stronger. Okay, it's calling for you to get a take no shit kind of attitude. If you're not coming to me with action, stability, and commitment, I'm not interested. It's over your energy. It's calling for a major shakeup of some sort with the Tower. Okay, so something has to be shaken up so that way you can reconstruct it and build it back to your liking. Okay, so let me shuffle up the deck a little bit more, and then we're going to see what is the weakness. Let's clarify this weakness of the Magician and you creating the world that you want for yourself. You're hung up on some sort. You got the Hanged One popping out in your reading. Hanged One means that you are doing like a sort of a dance of a definition of insanity. Like you recognize things that are no longer working for you in your life, but you can't seem to let them go. Either it's someone or something in your life that you cannot seem to let go of. Because the Hanged One is just that. I'm hung up on something. Hung up on you. You guys get that a lot in your reading. My Raging Rams. Like, when you guys have your mind on something or someone that you want, it's very hard for you to let it go. Okay, so if you don't be manipulated by any sort, if it's not working for you, release it. Release it, let it go, let the universe do what it's supposed to do, and you'll come out on the other side so much better. Don't let that be a weakness for you. Okay, stay focused on your goal of what you want, of feeling valued, and having trust, communication, and respect. Look at that. The Empress over top of the Two of Cups is how you get lucky. Okay, loving yourself and then being able to love other people. It's about growth, happiness, easy, carefree energy over top of the two of cup energy of connection. That's what you want. You want affection. That's how you get lucky. You want to overcome the challenges of not feeling worthy enough for that type of energy. That's it in your reading. Wow, it's how you get lucky. Focus on that. Focus on the growth that you see and the potential for whatever type of connecting mind, soul, and body, happiness, growth, carefree energy and efforts, communication, connection, affection. All of that is how you get lucky. It's over top of the Two of Cups energy. So you want to connect with someone. That is where you want to get lucky this month, and that is the goal. You want to overcome the challenge of not getting that. Bam! Period. Okay? All right, so let's see. What's your outcome going to look like for you guys? All right, what is the outcome for my Raging Rams? The Fool. Look at that. So much fresh, new starts and new energy for you for the month of March. I mean, it's really good energy. You got the Death card, Major Arcana, and then you have the Fool card, Major Arcana. They're both saying the same thing. I just said it in the Death card. Positive endings and fresh new starts, dynamic changes made for the better, right? Here's a Fool card saying the same thing. Leap of faith, trust in the process, new chapter of love, new journey of love, just going after what you don't have a care in the world. That's your energy anyway. You guys don't give a shit. You guys love to just jump out there and just love and experience life. Okay, it's calling for all of that in your future section and your outcome. So you will enter a new chapter of whatever connection you feel like you're lacking, and it'll be a new journey for you when you just jump right into it. Just jump in there and do it, okay? Okay, so I'm going to be using the astrology dice to clarify. It'll clarify the what of the situation with the planets, how you're feeling right now with the zodiac, and the area of your life it's affecting with the houses, okay? So let's see. Okay, so you got the moon coming out for your planet. You got the sign of Virgo coming out for your sign and the third house of communication. Okay, so what this is saying is pretty much with the moon, it's all about your emotions, your intuition, and your mood. Technically your mood, okay? So your mood for this month, which you already have the answers to with the oracle, we've already clarified that your mood is right now is what the situation is affecting the most and what needs to change the most. How you look at your emotions, lack of feelings, lack of not feeling worthy, get some of that feeling and connection that you feel like you're missing. That's your mood right now, okay? Right now you're being over analytical about it with the Virgo energy. It's an over analytical, overthinking, feeling like you are you have to overcome some type of chaotic energy that you have right now. A lot of that coming up. You got the Tower right here in your strength section, so you're recognizing that you're trying to change your mood, overcome the chaos, and you're doing that in your house of communication for resolvement. involvement. So if this is a relationship that's telling you, once you adjust your mood, get order from the chaos, and communicate for resolve, you will be better. Like, it will be a good month for you. That's what you need to do. Adjust your mood. Don't be over analytical and nitpicky about things. Communicate how you're feeling so that way you can resolve whatever issues you feel like you're not lacking, so you can reach the goal that you want. That's it. Get lucky how you want for the month of March, okay? All right, my Raging Rams, that's all I have for you guys this month. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. Please make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And drop down in the comment section and share your stories with me. I have fellow Aries that have already left comments in my previous readings. I love when you guys do that. That is my favorite part of tarot reading. Like, that's it. I love to hear the stories from people when it resonates, and thank you for sticking around to the end of the video and actually finishing it to get the full message. So drop down in the comment section, let me know how you guys liked it, and I will see you in your next month's reading, my Raging Rams. Peace.